Today I'm going to share with you my containers on my front step that I've done and my driveway containers. I've got them all filled in with beautiful colors, and I want to share with you what my inspiration is this year for flower color, because I think it's going to be beautiful and totally reflect the sunsets that we have here in Saskatchewan on the prairies in my zone 3. We may have a short season, but our sunsets can be absolutely beautiful. So I'm hoping I've captured that in the variety of flowers that I've put into the containers. My inspiration came from this wreath that I picked up on Amazon. I was looking for certain colors and I was wanting that sun-kissed feeling of summer. So I picked up this wreath, and it has a lot of nice dahlia style silk flowers in it, as well as hydrangeas and then peonies in it, mixed with some green, blue, and yellow toned leaves. I think it's really pretty, but this is the inspiration for my containers. And the reason I chose this color is it looks great with the green of the house. It brings out the colors of the house. So that inspired me. The first plant I want to share is the Cannas. I went with some beautiful orange Cannas into the center. I picked these up at Home Depot. I thought they were stunning. They're in great shape. The leaves are nice and crisp and healthy looking, and it's really been holding up with the blooms in the heat. Now my front step gets west heat, so these guys are going to bask in that beautiful heat, and they should take off. Down here, I have another beautiful petunia that I've added. And you know, these are no-name petunias, but I really like the color and the consistency of them. I've also added some potato vine here in a purple. And then I came over here and this wasn't supposed to be pink. This is supposed to be peachy keen. So anyhow, it was supposed to be peachy keen in this. So we got some pink in here. Oh well. And then we got luscious lantana here in a tangerine tone. And then back here, I did some yellow petunias, and you can see them right there. And they're just looking glorious in this arrangement. On the other side, I went with some beautiful salvias in here to give it color. And I have a plain salvia, and then I have a blue suede shoes. So the rock and blue suede shoes here. And that pulls this entire arrangement together. So you can see now what we're working with for colors. And I've added slow release fertilizer in it. I did reuse my potting soil. I added a little bit of extra on top. And of course, I used the pool noodles in the bottom to lighten this container, because if somebody comes in the front door or we have a big delivery, we got to be able to move these containers. So trying to keep your containers light in a heavy traffic zone is ideal if you may need to move them. For the driveway containers, I added a pile of different kinds of plants with different foliage and different textures. The first one here that stands out was the African daisies. So these are stunning with their purple center, their faded yellow petals. I combined them with the peachy keen verbena. Then for the fun of it, I added purple lettuce, orange cosmos, rock and blue suede shoes salvia for the pollinators. Then I added nemesia in blood orange. Then I added some red wave petunias, white snapdragons in here. Then I came over here and I added a portulaca. I like the colors of portulaca. I think they're beautiful when they change. You can buy the ones that change colors, and those tend to be my favorite. I forgot to mention too, the Canna lilies that you're seeing in these containers, I grew these from seed. The same with the Coleus. Coleus has seen better days. Hopefully it'll bounce back. We've had a lot of wind and cold weather. All of a sudden went from heat to cold. There's the peachy keen. You can see the color of this one for the Cosmo, and then the rock and blue suede shoes, another wave petunia, and then over here is the luscious basket tange glow. No flowers on it, but it should be gorgeous. Then we have the honey petunia here that hasn't bloomed yet. And then over here I have snapdragons and portulaca. So we're seeing some of the same theme in these, but a few different plants. I only had 2 of the African daisies. I should have bought more. I really like them. They stand out in the containers. Those are from Walmart, so if you like them, definitely check out Walmart for them. Here we have the Verbena, and this is the blue-white, and it's called Beets. Red wave petunias. Coleus from seed. That was the mixed Coleus. I believe this is a luscious lantana. We'll just check. Yep, same one. And then peachy keen and snapdragons. I really like the color of the snapdragon. I think it'll pull everything together. The final container has honey, which is my favorite petunia. I must say, I love the different shades of color. It's very sun-kissed. I did a red verbena to add a bit of a punch. We got the luscious Tanglow Lantana in there. Rock and blue suede shoes. My Canna, we'll see what color it is when they bloom. They're mixed. Cosmos here. Portulaca. Some snapdragons down there that haven't bloomed. And then some beautiful yellow petunias. A real mix of colors in here. And I think it's going to really stand out once they fulfill the container. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am back in the shade under my pear tree in the front garden, and it's just a beautiful day. The wind's not too bad, so I'm enjoying sharing my garden with you out here and how my containers are doing this year. Totally different from what I have grown other years and some of the different colors and recipes I have used. I like to do my own recipes, and I think by mixing and matching, I can show you the potential of warm colors in a climate that has a short season and has a lot of snow in the winter. I just crave color, and these containers provide that. Let's see how they do when they start growing and getting much thicker. I think they'll be stunning. I'll bring you back to share that with you. Bye, everybody.